Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to the telecast of the grand final of the ACT Rugby League, being played here at Manuka Oval in Canberra, and the two sides. And the hooker, number 12, is John Wall. The West Belconnen side, racer wearing the light and dark blue hoops, the two blues, as they say. The fullback is Robert Sutton, wearing number 1. The wingers, Grant Everson in 2, and Mark Everson wearing 5. The centres, number 3 is Bruce Money and Gary Thomas in 4. The 5'8 is Robert Camden. The halfback, number 7, is John Monaghan. The lock, number 8, David Hodges. The second rows, Frank Kennedy wearing 9 and Billy Cugis in 10. The props, Wayne Forrest is 11. Peter Fardell, their captain, is wearing 13. And the hooker, Tim Bowman, number 12. And the coach of the West Belconnen side is Collo Rook. My co-commentator for the match this afternoon is Ian Smith. Good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon, Tony.
Ian, your early thoughts. Any predictions how the match will go?
Yes, I think the first 20 minutes is going to be very vital to both sides, Tony. I think Bob Belford, with the suspect shoulder, is going to have it really tested out for him in the first 20 minutes. But I'm sticking with my original selection, Belconnen United, defending premiers. And I say this because of the fact that Belconnen United have been together as a team for the last 3 years, including 2 premiership matches. And I think this stands a lot in their favour.
Now the two sides are on the field and the toss has been made, and it looks as though West Belconnen will be kicking off. They're defending the Manuka end of the field. And I suppose we could call this other end, what is it, Kingston, is it?
Kingston or Tilapia Parker and Tony.
Okay, there's the kick-off. That's Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell to play the ball now. Steve Wright is the dummy half. That's Belford receiving the ball. And he's tackled just short of the quarter line. Belford plays the ball. That's Kidd. Looks for support. Can't get his pass away though. And tackled on the quarter line.
Goodall.
Russell Goodall with the ball. Goodall plays the ball back. That's Wall, dummy half. A little kick through by Gottis there, towards the far side of the field, and West Belconnen in possession now. It looks like Mark Everson. Everson plays the ball back. West Belconnen in possession, midway between the half and the quarter line. Play has been in progress about 2 minutes now. That's the hooker for West Belconnen, Bowman with the ball. Bowman plays the ball back now. That's Fardell. Peter Fardell still going, a good run. Gains a few metres, tackled just outside the Belconnen United quarter line. West Belconnen in possession now, throwing the ball around fairly well. That's Cugis. Now Cugis to play the ball back. Grant Everson as dummy half. A kick through there by Camden. It's not a bad looking kick either. Oh, it goes over the head of the fullback. It's in the in-goal area. That's Billy Mitchell, and he's well tackled in the in-goal area. So play will now recommence with a goal line dropout for Belconnen United. Now the drop kick to be taken from underneath the goalposts.
There's a touch judge on the field, Tony.
Did you see any incident there?
I missed it, but it's Mick Gottis has been called out.
And Bob Belford has gone up there to listen to what the touch judge and referee have to say. Referee signalling it could have been a bit of an elbow, I think.
Yes, it looks like that way, Tony. And it looks like a penalty.
Yes, a penalty going to West Belconnen. The first penalty of the match. It's about just 10, 12 metres out. And it's to the left of the uprights. Now Robert Sutton will come up to take this kick and endeavour to put the first points on the board for West Belconnen. How's Sutton been kicking this season?
He's been in dynamic form, Tony. Actually, they've got two kickers in the field. They've got their Monero representative, Gary Thomas, is also a first-line kicker, first-string kicker. So with players like Thomas not taking the kicks, you can imagine the form of Sutton.
Well, we'll see how he goes. This gives West Belconnen a great chance of taking an early lead in this grand final. A little bit on the cool side here today, but quite a good crowd here to witness this grand final of the ACT Rugby League. Now, Sutton has the ball placed, taking plenty of time because every point is very vital in a grand final match such as this. Sutton now moves back. Moves in to approach the ball now. There's the kick. And it's there. So West Belconnen go to an early lead of 2 points to 0. That penalty goal kicked by the fullback, Robert Sutton. So the first 2 points on the board in this grand final. And West Belconnen take an early lead. Now Gottis placing the ball. Kicks off now. Kicks it deep down towards the West Belconnen goal line. Running back there to pick it up as the lock forward, Hodges. Hodges gains a few metres, but he's well tackled by the defence. Plays the ball back now. That's Everson. Mark Everson, number 5 on the far side. West Belconnen in possession, trying to take play up towards their own quarter line. 2-0 they lead. And there's a good kick. It's well back over the halfway line. An awkward bounce. And it's taken by the winger, Paul Thornton. Thornton tackled on the far side of the field. The dummy half, number 13, is Russell Goodall. Play on the quarter line in West Belconnen's territory. Belconnen United in possession. That's Belford receiving the ball. Passes it out now to Peter Marr. Marr running strongly, but is well tackled by the defence. Gottis passes the ball now. And it's Kidd. Kidd, number 9, plays the ball back. From Gottis it goes to Belford. And Belford is held up. Play almost on the West Belconnen quarter line. Belconnen United in possession. Here's an high up and under by Kidd. Well taken by Fardell, but was knocked on. Fardell saved the day, but apparently he knocked on in trying to do so, so a scrum to pack down. Fairly close to the West Belconnen line. This scrum is vital. And it's Belconnen United ball, and plays very close to the West Belconnen line now. As I said, quite a good crowd considering the cool conditions here today. That's Belford. Gottis extremely close. Must be only a few metres out. Plays the ball back. That's Kidd running strongly for the line, almost through. Kidd to play the ball. Wall the dummy half, and I think he's over. Wall from the dummy half position has gone over and scored a try for Belconnen United. So now they lead by 3 points to 2. How long gone in this first half? Are we keeping time there?
So we've got about 7.5 minutes gone, Tony.
About 7.5 minutes of play, and now Belconnen United have taken the lead. They lead by 3 points to 2 after that barging try from the dummy half position by hooker John Wall. Now Gottis will attempt to convert that try. It's just to the right of the uprights in a fairly easy kicking position. Gottis moves in. There's the kick. No mistake. Straight between the uprights, and Belconnen United now lead by 5 to 2. Still anybody's match. About 8 minutes of play gone, and so far very little between these two teams. That's Steve Wright. Wright tackled, but he's still going. Ball is played back. Wall, Belford. That's Kidd running strongly. But Kidd is tackled by two of the West Belconnen defenders, including Frank Kennedy. Belconnen United in possession. That's the captain, Coach Belford, running strongly. Over the quarter line, but a penalty being awarded now to Belconnen United. A penalty being awarded to Belconnen United just outside their own quarter line. Goddess kicks for touch towards the grandstand side of the field. Gains valuable ground too. Takes play within a few metres of the halfway mark. Now Wall takes the second kick. Past the ball to Ma, who is solidly tackled. Ma appears to have been injured in that tackle by Fardell. Incidentally, Billy Kidd was named the Player of the Year in the ACT Rugby League. He came to Belconnen in 1975. He's been a regular member of their first grade side since joining the club. So congratulations to Billy Kidd in winning the Player of the Year. Very strong running forward. Now Ma still receiving some attention on the field, almost on the halfway mark. John Wall is the dummy half. Passes it to Goodall, and Goodall is well tackled. Play right on the halfway line. That's Belford now. Belford runs into three of the West Belconnen defenders. Wall is dummy half. That's Goddess. Goddess back inside to Kidd. Kidd throws it to the winger on this side, which is right, and Right is held up in a tackle just inside the West Belconnen half, and I think they've lost the ball. Now a penalty being awarded against West Belconnen. A penalty being awarded against West Belconnen, and there's the penalty kick taken now, and play moves down midway between the half and the quarter line. So the second kick to be taken, that's Wall. Wall passes it to Goodall, running strongly. Goodall tackled just short of the West Belconnen quarter line. Plays it back to Wall. That's the lock forward, Barry Danzy. Danzy tackle, plays it back to Wall. That's Kidd. Kidd looks for a gap, looks for support, slips it away to Ma. And Ma is tackled by David Hodges. Plays the ball, Goddess. A long pass out then to the halfback, Rod Fleming. Fleming tackled, plays the ball. Belford back inside now to the centre three-quarter Redmayne. One tackle to go for Belconnen United. They're in possession. Wall dummy half. Kidd. A high up and under. Who's underneath it now? Well taken by Belconnen United. That's the winger. Thornton, it looks like. But it was the last tackle, so the scrum to pack down. Play midway between the half and the quarter line in West Belconnen territory. Scrum goes down.
Come on, what's this?
Referee not satisfied with the first attempt. Scrum to pack down again. The halfback, John Monaghan, to feed the ball into the scrum. Camden. It's West Belconnen running strongly onto the ball. That's the centre three-quarter now. Money running strongly, still going Money. But he's beautifully tackled just short of the Belconnen United quarter line. Now West Belconnen are on the move, throwing the ball around well. They're looking dangerous. That's the lock forward. David Hodges tackled. Almost on the quarter line in Belconnen United's territory. Fardell looks for support. Forrest with the ball now. Stands up in a tackle, looks for support, but can't get his pass away. Wayne Forrest to play the ball. Well inside Belconnen United's territory. That's Camden. Camden to Fardell. Fardell a long pass out now. The halfback running strongly. Monaghan. He's lost the ball though. Dived on by Belconnen United, but the player was offside. Referee signalling offside that Belconnen United player. And a penalty kick being awarded to West Belconnen right on the quarter line. Now let's see what they'll do here. Have a shot at goal. Yes, he's taking the shot at goal. Still anybody's match. Belconnen United 5 are leading West Belconnen 2. Now this is the fullback, Robert Sutton, endeavouring to add 2 points to the West Belconnen total. It's about 15 metres in from touch towards the grandstand side of the field. and he'll be kicking towards the Tilapia Park end of the field. Nothing much between these two teams at this stage of the match. Now here's Sutton moving back. Every point vital. Runs in now to approach the ball. There's the kick, and it's there. It's there. So there's only 1 point the difference now. Belconnen United 5, West Belconnen 4. That was a good kick by Sutton. As you said, Ian, he's had a good season with the boot.
Yes, he's had a very good season with the boot, Tony, and today looks like being no exception. It must be taken into consideration at this stage that West Belconnen are running against the breeze.
Now there's the kick-off.
I'm sorry, running with the breeze.
West Belconnen in possession just outside their quarter line. Running strongly too. A good run by this West Belconnen player. Kennedy. Now the ball is played. Fardell slips it back inside to Bowman. Bowman running strongly. Is tackled midway between the half and the quarter line. Ball is played back now. Kyrgios plays the ball. Fardell, that's the captain of the side. Lock forward, prop forward rather, plays the ball from Forrest. Camden got his pass away to Kennedy. One tackle to go to West Belconnen and play on the Belconnen United quarter line. There's an attempted shot at field goal, unsuccessful, and so play to recommence on the quarter line in Belconnen United's territory. 1 point the difference. Belconnen United, last year's premiers, 5 are leading West Belconnen 4. Now the optional kick to be taken on the quarter line. There's the kick now. The tap kick was taken. Danzy, the lock forward, plays the ball. From Gottis it goes to Belford. And Belford is tackled low, and a good tackle by Hodges. Belford to play the ball now. That's Goodall. Running strongly across field. Gains a couple of metres. Wall dummy half. Gottis. Kidd running strongly, looks for support, but he's thrown to the ground eventually by the West Belconnen defence. Plays the ball back to Wall. Gottis. Belford got it to Brockwell, and Brockwell brought to the ground on the far side of the field. Belconnen United in possession now. That's Russell Goodall. Brockwell tried to get the pass away to Belford, but couldn't do so, and that being the 6th and final tackle, a scrum to pack down. Almost in centre field and on the halfway mark. Scrum goes down. Monaghan, the halfback, puts it in. West Belconnen ball, but referee not satisfied. Incidentally, the referee for the match is Mr. Bill Foran, and the touch judges are L. Regent and P. Fraser. Having a slight problem with the scrum over there at the present time, but it's a Belconnen United ball from that ensuing scrum. Goodall is the dummy half, tackled low by Forrest. Play just inside West Belconnen quarter line. The ball is played from Wall to Belford. Belford slips a pass back. Gottis. He's tackled. Wall dummy half. Kidd. Brockwell. Then it goes to the centre three-quarter, running strongly Redmayne. Still going Redmayne, back inside to Brockwell. Looking dangerous now, Belconnen United. Well inside West Belconnen quarter line from Wall, Gottis. Then it goes to Kidd to Belford. Belford throws it to the winger on the far side, running strongly, which was Thornton. And Thornton brought down only metres out from the line. One tackle to go now. There's the fullback Mitchell coming into play. And Mitchell is tackled only a few metres out from the West Belconnen line on the last tackle. And so a scrum to pack down. Throwing the ball around well now, Belconnen United. Looking good. Scrum to go down. Monaghan, the halfback, puts the ball in, but incorrect feeding of the scrum, and a penalty now goes to Belconnen United. A penalty being awarded to Belconnen United for incorrect feeding of the scrum by the halfback Monaghan. And Gottis has the ball, but it looks like one of the Belconnen players could be injured here. Number 11 is on the ground, Peter Marr. Well, Ian, very little between the two sides so far.
Very little. They both look good with the ball, Tony. They're both passing it well. I think possession from the scrum is going to play a vital part in this, and of course penalties, because both kickers are in dynamic form.
There's the shot at goal, and it's there. A further 2 points to Belconnen United. So they lead now by 7 points to 4. 7 points to 4 they lead, a handy lead at this stage of the match. Just about reached the halfway point of the first half. There's the kick-off to recommence play. That's Mitchell. Mitchell up towards the quarter line, but is tackled by Fardell. Plays the ball back now. That's Steve Wright. And Wright is tackled. Ball dummy half. Billy Kidd running strongly straight up the centre of the field. He's tackled low by Hodges, the lock forward. Ball is played. That's Brockwell. Brockwell tackled midway between the half and the quarter line in his own territory. That's Russell Goodall now. Slips the pass away to the half-back Fleming. One tackle to go. Fleming, wall dummy half, got us. Kidd. That's the winger, Steve Wright. And Wright is tackled about 10 metres short of the halfway line. And so a scrum to go down. Scrum goes down now. 12 metres inside Belconnen United's territory. It's a West Belconnen ball. Cameron with the ball now. Dummies. Tries to go through a gap, but is tackled by Gottis. That's the centre three-quarter. Thomas from the dummy half position. Thomas to play the ball now. Lock forward Hodges, running strongly down towards the quarter line. West Belconnen in possession. Thomas up in the dummy half position. Fardell. Sutton now. And Sutton is tackled. 10 metres inside Belconnen United's quarter line. The ball is played now from Monaghan to Fardell. Fardell to Money. Money almost through a gap, puts his head down and tries to barge down towards the line. But well tackled. One to go now for West Belconnen. Second row forward, Cugis. And he's tackled only about 8 metres out from the line. So a scrum to go down now. Belconnen United 7, leading West Belconnen 4. Only 3 points the difference. Scrum goes down. Fleming, the halfback for Belconnen United. West Belconnen ball, but knocked back, dived on by Monaghan, the halfback for West Belconnen. Ball is played. Hodges, Camden. Money tackled. Camden dummy half. West Belconnen on the attack now, and they're looking pretty good. Kennedy, dummy half. Kennedy looks for support, but there's nobody there. And he's tackled 10 metres short of Belconnen United's line. West Belconnen on the attack. Camden, Fardell, Kennedy, Forrest rather. And Forrest is very close to the line. Forrest to play the ball. Hodges dummy half. Here's a go. Cugis going for the line, and I think he's in. Billy Cugis has scored for West Belconnen. Only a few metres to the right of the uprights. And so that levels the scores now, 7-all. How much time gone, Ian, in the first half?
Played just on 35 minutes, Tony.
So approximately 5 minutes of play remaining in this first half.
Yes, about 5 minutes to play.
How are the scrums and penalties at this stage?
The scrums are favouring West Belconnen, 6-3. Penalties are favouring Belconnen United, 3-2. I think it's important to note here that West Belconnen are getting a feast of ball from the scrum and using it to their advantage.
Yes, apparently the scrum possession in this match will be very vital. The side that wins the ball could almost take out this grand final.
Yes, I think we might see Bob Belford move from the second row to the front row very shortly, either this half or early in the second half, Tony.
Now, Robert Sutton, in good form with the boot. This is a comparatively easy kick just to the right of the uprights. And this could put West Belconnen in the lead coming up to half-time. There's the kick. And it's there. So West Belconnen now lead by 9 points to 7 in the grand final of the ACT Rugby League being played here at Manuka Oval in Canberra.
That's 3 out of 3 for Robbie Sutton this afternoon, so he's in real good form with the boob.
Yes, he's got the right boots on today, all right. Now, play to recommence. Mick Goddess places the ball in the centre of the halfway line. Kicks down over the quarter line. West Belconnen in possession. It's the winger for them, which is Mark Everson. Everson plays the ball back now. Play almost on West Belconnen's quarter line. Fardell receives the ball and kicks towards the grandstand side of the field. And there's a race for the ball, and West Belconnen have it. Thomas got the ball now. Passes the ball to Everson. And Everson tackled midway between the half and the quarter line in Belconnen United's territory. Monaghan the dummy half. That's Cugis with the ball now. Cugis, who scored the last try for West Belconnen. Money knocked the ball on then. Bill Money, Bruce Money rather, the centre three-quarter, couldn't take that pass, dropped the ball, and so a scrum goes down now. And from that scrum, it's another ball for West Belconnen. They're winning a glut of the scrums today. Everson plays the ball back. Play midway between the half and the quarter line. Camden. That's Money running strongly onto the ball. He didn't drop it that time. And Money tackled short of the quarter line in Belconnen United's territory. Camden. That's Thomas. Thomas slips the pass away. Back to Camden it goes. That's Forrest rather. Forrest, the prop forward, plays the ball. Hodges dummy half. On it goes to Fardell. That's the half-back, Monaghan. He's almost through, Monaghan, going for the line. And he's tackled only about 5 metres up, and he's been put into touch. Good run then by Monaghan, the half-back for West Belconnen. Gained valuable ground, and this once again puts West Belconnen on the attack in the dying stages of the first half. Fleming, the half-back. It's a ball for Belconnen United. That's Billy Mitchell. Tackled about 10 metres out from his own line. Lock forward now, Danzy. Danzy tackled. Wall dummy half. But there was no marker, so Danzy tapped the ball and gained a few more metres. Wall dummy half. Goddess. There's Kidd running strongly onto the ball, but it's been jolted out of his arms. It's rolling loose on the ground, and West Belconnen have regained possession now. About 10 metres inside Belconnen United's territory. Money dummy half. Camden. That's Sutton up into the movement. Going well, Sutton, out of one tackle. Got a bit of a scrummage going on between two players on the far side of the field. As West Belconnen have gained ground again now. They're down on the Belconnen United's quarter line. Camden, Fardell. Fardell cuts out a couple of players. And play right on the Belconnen United's territory now. On the quarter line. That's Kennedy now. One tackle to go. 10 metres inside Belconnen United's quarter line. Ball is played to Fardell. A high up and under, and it's a good one too. Underneath it is Mitchell. Well taken, Mitchell. And he's tackled very close to his own goal line. About 1 metre out. Mitchell to play the ball for Belconnen United. That's the winger, Steve Wright. Wright gains a couple of metres. Good all from dummy half. Runs straight upfield. And is tackled by Forrest. Wall dummy half. Wall up towards the quarter line, but tackled about 5 or 6 metres short. Belford dummy half. Got it. Kidd. Having a good strong game, Kidd, for Belconnen United. Play just outside the quarter line. One tackle to go. Brockwell. Brockwell is tackled, so a scrum to pack down now, midway between the half and the quarter line in Belconnen United's territory. Still the score remains 9-7. West Belconnen leading Belconnen United by 2 points, 9-7. Scrum goes down. Another ball for West Belconnen. Camden with the ball. And Camden is tackled. In centre field, Money dummy half. Hodges, the dummy half, running strongly for West Belconnen. He's well tackled towards the far side of the field. Money. Kennedy. Kennedy to play the ball, midway between the half and the quarter line. Fardell down towards the quarter line, but is tackled about 5 or 6 metres short. The dummy half is Grant Everson. Thomas and Gary Thomas tackled just short of the quarter line. First half almost up. Fardell dummy half. Throws a pass back to Sutton. Sutton kicks deep. Well taken by Paul Thornton, the winger, and he's tackled. Thornton to play the ball. Brockwell dummy half. Brockwell out of one tackle, still going, but is eventually brought to the ground. Brockwell to play the ball now. Thornton plays the ball. Wall dummy half. Belford inside to Kidd, and Kidd is tackled. No, that's not Kidd, that's Danzy. Danzy plays it now to Goddess. This is Kidd this time. Belconnen United in possession, just outside, on their own quarter line now. Here's a kick for touch towards the grandstand side of the field. It rebounded off one of the West Belconnen player, and Belconnen United are again in possession with 6 tackles to go. And that's Wall tackled just outside his own quarter line. Billy Kidd is dummy half. Danzy slipped the pass away to Wright, and the penalty now being awarded against West Belconnen. Penalty going to Belconnen United, about 35 metres out from their line. Still only 2 points the difference, and the first half almost up. West Belconnen 9, leading Belconnen United 7. There's the penalty kick. Takes play up towards the halfway line, about 5 or 6 metres short. The second kick taken by Wall. That's Goodall, tackled on the halfway line. Goodall plays the ball back to Wall. Billy Kidd. Through a gap, Kidd, still running strongly. And he's tackled about 10 metres inside West Belconnen's half. Plays the ball back, Wall dummy half. Belford running onto the ball strongly. But he's well tackled by Hodges going low. Wall dummy half. From Gottis. Goes out to Brockwell. Through Redmayne. And Brockwell is tackled right in centre field. Brockwell to play the ball now. That's Thornton, Paul Thornton, the winger. Running from the dummy half position. Takes play 10 metres inside West Belconnen's territory. Fleming, Gottis. Oh, throws a wild pass, but well picked up by Brockwell. Brockwell got his pass away to Wright. Wright tries to go through a gap, but he's well tackled. Midway between the half and the quarter line in West Belconnen's territory. And that being the last tackle is Scrum to go down. Scrum to pack down, midway between the half and the quarter line towards the grandstand side of the field. Monaghan, the halfback for West Belconnen, feeds the ball in. Belconnen United ball, Fleming to Gottis. Gottis inside to Mitchell, running strongly onto the ball, but Mitchell is well tackled on the quarter line. Mitchell to play the ball, Wall dummy half. Russell Goodall now, out of one tackle, still going. Eventually tackled low by Hodges, the lock forward for West Belconnen. From the play the ball, a loose pass picked up by Belford standing wide. Redmayne to Brockwell. Brockwell tries to go through a gap, has Thornton inside but can't get the pass away. And so Brockwell to play the ball on the far side. Thornton dummy half. Billy Kidd tackled. On the quarter line, Kidd to play the ball. Wall looks for support, nobody there. Runs back the other way and is tackled right in centre field and almost on the quarter line. One tackle to go now. Ball is played. Gottis kicks the ball high into the air. Who's underneath it? It's rolling loose on the ground, picked up by a Belconnen United player, and there's a try. Let's see who the try was scored by. Billy Kidd, I think. Yes, Billy Kidd. A good high up and under there by Gottis. Kidd coming through on the burst. It flew out of the arms of one of the West Belconnen players, and Kidd, always alert, was there to pick up the loose ball and has dived over to score a try just to the left of the uprights. And so now the score fluctuating, Belconnen United in front by 10 points to 9. They lead by 1 point over West Belconnen with the kick to be taken. Now here's the kick, and it's there. So a further 2 points to Belconnen United, and by gee, it must be getting very close to half-time now. Must be very close indeed. So that makes the score now, Belconnen United 12, West Belconnen 9. Now the kick-off to recommence play is taken by Sutton, kicks towards the grandstand side of the field. Well taken, Belford, over the quarter line, running strongly up towards the halfway line. A good strong run then by Belford, the captain coach of Belconnen United. Now a little bit of altercation, but referee Foran, quick onto the mark there, was right on the spot, and he's talking to Peter Fardell, the captain of the West Belconnen side, and is penalising Fardell, and a penalty going to Belconnen United. There's the kick taken by Gottis and takes play about 5 metres inside West Belconnen's territory. 12 points to 9 in this grand final of the ACT Rugby League. Belconnen United in possession. That's Goodall running strongly onto the ball. Tackle just inside West Belconnen's territory. Wall dummy half onto Belford, having a strong game. And Belford is held up by Cugis. Plays the ball back to Wall. Okay, righto, mate. Have you got the order which the tries were scored? Who scored the first try and so forth? Okay, righto, mate. It was good practice, at least I know the players now. Takes a bit of getting used to when you haven't seen them play before. Okay. How long to go till half time, do you know? Good afternoon, viewers. This is Tony Campbell welcoming you to the telecast of the grand final of the ACT Rugby League being played here at Manuka Oval in Canberra. And we're coming to the end of the first half. It's been a very close and tight game so far, with scores fluctuating throughout the first half, but with about 3 or 4 minutes of play left to go in the first half. Last year's premiers, Belconnen United 12, are leading West Belconnen 9. And I think we've just seen Belconnen United go over and score in the corner. So that will put them further ahead now. I didn't see who scored that try. My colleague Ian Smith, good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon, Tony. It's the front row forward for Belconnen United. Peter Marr scored the try.
Peter Marr. So that gives Belconnen United, last year's premiers, a handy lead. Coming into half-time, they lead now by 15 points to 9 over West Belconnen. The kick to be taken, and as I said, there's only a couple of minutes of play remaining. It's been quite a good first half, very little between the two sides, both sides looking good when they move the ball around. Now here's the conversion attempt. It's no good, and so the score remains Belconnen United 15, West Belconnen 9. Now play to recommence back at the centre of the halfway mark, and Robert Sutton, the fullback for West Belconnen, will place the ball to recommence play with only very close to half time now. There's the kick, kicking towards the grandstand side of the field. That's Billy Kidd tackled with the ball midway between the half and the quarter line. Kidd to play the ball. Good all dummy half. Goes himself. Tries to get away from Fardell, but is eventually brought to the ground about 5 metres short of the halfway line. Tackled by Bowman. Ball is played. That's Fleming, the halfback for Belconnen United, putting his head down. Tries to barge up towards the halfway line and succeeds in doing just that. Belconnen United wearing the brown with the white stripes, and West Belconnen are wearing the light and dark blue hoops. That's Steve Wright diving on the ball now for Belconnen United. Play on the grandstand side of the field. Ma, that's Goodall now. Goodall runs into a lot of trouble. Bowman is one of the tacklers. And also Kennedy. Ball is played. Fleming, the halfback. That's Kidd putting in a high kick. Goes over the halfway line. And that's Everson with the ball now. Mark Everson, the winger, is tackled in centre field about 10 metres inside West Belconnen's territory. It's West Belconnen in possession now. That's Robert Camden with the ball. Tackled about 6 metres short of the halfway line. Camden to play the ball. Goes to Fardell. Fardell's had a good strong game for West Belconnen. He's the captain of the side. And Colo Rook is the coach of West Belconnen. Fardell now. That's Kugis. He's had a solid game too for West Belconnen. Play right on the halfway line. Quite a good crowd here today. Conditions a little bit on the bleak side. That's Money. A little kick over the head of the defence. There's a race for the ball. Coming through very fast there, Money, but Belconnen United in possession. That's Billy Mitchell. Going well, Mitchell. Out of a tackle. Up towards the halfway line. A good break then by Bill Mitchell, the fullback for Belconnen United. He'll play the ball on the halfway line. Belconnen United in possession. Ball dummy half. And he's lost the ball. Fardell was there to dive on the ball for Belconnen United. Fardell to play the ball. Bowman is dummy half. Hodges. Everson, the winger on the far side. And Everson is tackled just short of the halfway line. Ball is played. That's Kennedy. The ball to be played now. West Belconnen in possession. Fardell. Fardell is tackled right in centre field. A little bit greasy there. Camden. Billy Kugis. Kugis couldn't get the pass away to Money, who was coming through very fast. That's Gary Thomas. Thomas kicks now. Goes back down over the quarter line. Paul Thornton running back there. Picks the ball up. Thornton out of one tackle. Still going. And there's the half-time siren sounding in the background. And with Thornton being tackled over towards the far side, referee Bill Florin signalling half-time. And so, at half-time, here at Manuka Oval in Canberra, in the grand final of the ACT Rugby League, last year's premiers Belconnen United 15 are leading West Belconnen 9. And to comment on the first half with scrums, penalties and his impressions, once again, it's good afternoon to my colleague Ian Smith. Hi, Ian.
Good afternoon, Tony. Well, the scrums at this stage...
Yeah. Yes.
The scrums this stage, Tony, favouring West Belconnen 8-6. The penalties favouring Belconnen United 4-2. It's been a game that's played, I feel, very much in the forwards. Both forward packs seem to be testing each other out, but a thing to note here is, looking at the flags on the ground, West Belconnen had the use of a very strong breeze in that half, and to go in at half-time 15 points to 9, the 6 points down, I feel Coach Colo Rook would have liked to turn the corner with perhaps a 3 to 5 point advantage. However, it's 15-9 at half-time, and I feel Belconnen United are going to make a lot better use of the win in the second half. I think we can expect to see a lot of tactical kicks from Mick Gottis. Must mention here that Billy Kidd is having a strong game. Bob Belford surprising me because of his suspect shoulders, having a very strong game. And I'm very impressed with Russell Goodall for Belconnen United. As you mentioned, Tony, Peter Fardell is showing the way by example, the captain of the side. Billy Kugis and Frank Kennedy, the second row forwards, both having good games. And of course Bruce Money and Gary Thomas in the centres are running onto the ball very, very strongly. all in all, I feel that the 15 points to 9 advantage is going to be very hard for West Belconnen to peg Belconnen United back, particularly with the advantage of the breeze favouring the Panthers in this second half.
Now let's have a look at some of the earlier matches played today. In the first match, the under-18, the President's Cup, a good win here going to Lakes United, who defeated North Canberra by 26 points to 3. So in the under-18s, Lakes United 26, North Canberra 3. We saw a very close game in the second match of the day, the reserve grade, and Lakes United got up on the full-time bell to win this match. They were trailing 7 points to 5 against Western Creek, but right on full-time, Lakes United scored a try, and they eventually ran out the winners by 8 points to 7. So that was a very good match. Lakes United 8, defeating Western Creek 7 in the reserve grade game. Then we saw the struggle, the big challenge one in the second division grand final, the clash between Canberra Camels and Captain's Flat. And this was another close game. There were no tries scored in the match. All points were kicked by the boot, and Canberra Camels, again in this match, scored right on the full-time bell. They received a penalty kick right on the bell, and we saw a good pressure kick by Wayne Brownlee right on full-time. There must have been a tremendous amount of pressure on him, and he made no mistake about the kick, and it went straight between the uprights. And so Canberra Camels in the grand final of the second division ran out winners 7 points to 5, and that was a very close match, and it fluctuated right until, as I said, to the full-time bell. So just repeating quickly the scores in the previous matches: Lakes United 26, North Canberra 3 in the under-18s. In the reserve grade grand final, Lakes United 8 defeated Western Creek 7, and in the grand final of the second division, Canberra Camels 7 defeated Captain's Flat 5. And we should see the players coming back onto the field for the recommencement of this grand final of the ACT Rugby League between the two sides, Belconnen United, who were last year's premiers, and West Belconnen. It's been, as Ian said, it's been a very good match so far, but I'm inclined to agree with Ian at this stage. I think that the lead, 15 points to 5 at half-time, is a lead big enough for Belconnen United to hold on and win this grand final. Ian, have you got any comments regarding previous matches today? Would you like to talk a bit about the second division clash, Canberra Camels 7 and Captain's Flat 5?
Yes, and what a game it was, Tony. It had everything that you could ever wish for in a grand final. As Tony mentioned, all points came off the boot. There was 2 field goals kicked during the match to level the scores at 5-all. And the pressure kick by Wayne Brownlee, I think, is one that's going to be remembered by the people that have come to this ground today for many, many years to come. It was a kick similar to the type that was put on Russell Fairfax in the MCO Cup final, only the result was very different. Wayne Brownlee, very cool under pressure, seemed to not ruffled at all by the pressure put on him, and he kicked the goal that was from the right on the score on the sideline, on the junction of the sideline on the 25-yard line, and the kick went straight between the posts, as Tony mentioned, and the final score, Canberra Camels.
And West Belconnen are now in possession. That looks like a replacement player there, to number 15 for Belconnen United.
Yes, that's David Hay.
Oh, that's David Hay. Good, rightio. Okay, it's West Belconnen in possession. That's Billy Q just running strongly. Couldn't get the pass away to Money, who was coming through very fast. Eventually he got the pass away though. And Bowman now. That's Bowman. Tim Bowman plays the ball. Money dummy half. That's Robert Camden. Frank Kennedy. Kennedy tackled. West Belconnen in possession. About 10 metres inside their own half. There's Fardell. Throw a gap up towards the halfway line.
I don't see Wayne Forrest out there, Tony, so that could be the replacement player. I think Forrest is off the field.
So White on for Forrest.
No, I think it's yes, Ricky White on for Wayne Forrest.
Right, that's John Wall now. Passes the ball to Belford. This is Belconnen United running strongly now. And the kid has lost the ball in that tackle. Peter Fardell has dived on it for West Belconnen. The ball is played, White dummy half. That's Robert Sutton, the fullback. Sutton is well tackled by Goodall, going low, number 13 in Belford. Monaghan dummy half. Gets the pass away to Billy Kyrgios. And Kyrgios tackled midway between the half and the quarter line. West Belconnen in possession. They trail by 15 points to 9. Belconnen United 15 are leading West Belconnen 9. The ball is played. That's Everson. Mark Everson with the ball, tackled about 1 metre short of the halfway line. One tackle to go. White as dummy half. Fardell. Long pass to Camden. And that's Frank Kennedy with the ball. And that being the 6th and final tackle. A scrum to go down now, about 5 metres inside West Belconnen's territory.
Yes, Forrest is definitely off, Tony, and it looks like Ricky White's packing into the front row.
Now it's John Monaghan, the halfback for West Belconnen, to feed the ball in. West Belconnen ball. They've had a good run with the scrums today, but a penalty going against them there for incorrect feeding of the scrum. Ball not being placed in straight, and so a penalty being awarded to Belconnen United. And this is Mick Gottis, who's the 5'8", and he's going to have a shot at goal. Well, as you can see, it's a fairly long way out. It's about 5 or 6 metres short of the halfway line. It's not that far off centre field, though, so... And I think from here it looks as though the wind could be behind him.
Yes, the wind's behind him, Tony, and this kick is not beyond Mick Gottis. He's been in dynamic form with the boot this year. He's notched over 200 points in the competition. So this kick's definitely not beyond Mick Gottis.
Mick Gottis, the 5'8", for Belconnen United, will endeavour to add a further 2 points to their score. Moves in now. There's the kick, but it's... yes, it's there. It's a good kick. For a moment or two, it looked as though it was going to swing away to the left of the uprights, but it went straight between, so a good kick there by Mick Gottis. And the Premiers now go further ahead. They lead by 17 points to 9. Belconnen United 17, West Belconnen 9. By gee, that was a good kick. It was very deceptive from here. We're sitting on a bit of an angle towards the field, and from here it looked as though it was going to miss, but it wasn't to be, and a valuable 2 points. Play has been restarted now, and it's on the Belconnen United quarter line. That's Steve Wright with the ball, and Wright is upended and hurled to the ground by Everson. Ball is played. A deep kick, and straight into the arms of Robert Sutton, the fullback for West Belconnen. Sutton takes play up towards the halfway line. Sutton to play the ball now. Mark Everson is dummy half. Over the halfway line he goes, but he's tackled low by Neil Redmayne, the centre three-quarter. The ball is played from Camden. It goes to Money. Monaghan, the halfback, standing wide, got his pass away to Grant Everson, and Everson is tackled 10 metres inside Belconnen United's territory. Monaghan dummy half. That's Kennedy. Frank Kennedy's lost the ball, and a penalty being awarded against Belconnen United for raking the ball out of his arms after the referee had asked him to play it. And so a penalty going to West Belconnen. The tap penalty taken by Fardell. Got his pass to Robert Camden, and Camden tackled about 8 metres inside Belconnen United's territory. The ball is played. That's Billy Kyrgios from the dummy half position, looks for support, gives it to Hodges, and Hodges brought to the ground by Wall. And Gottis, it looks like now. The ball is played, but offside. Belconnen United. Players standing offside in that play the ball movement, and here's a penalty being awarded to West Belconnen. It's almost in front of the uprights, and they're not going to have a shot at goal. They'll kick for touch instead, and they kick towards the grandstand side of the field. And play now is well inside Belconnen United's quarter line. So this will put West Belconnen right on the attack now. Camden takes the tap, passes the ball to Money. Money well tackled by Goodall, about 10 metres out. The ball is played, it goes to Camden. That's Kyrgios standing wide. Kyrgios slips the pass back inside to Monaghan. Monaghan going for the line, he must be very close. No, referee awarding no try. That was a good run then by John Monaghan, the halfback for West Belconnen. He looked certain to score a try, but obviously couldn't ground the ball, and the referee signalled no try. Bit of bad luck there for West Belconnen because they really need points at this stage to get them back into this game. There's the 25 dropout picked up by Robert Sutton. And Sutton is tackled about 5 or 6 metres short of the halfway line. Mark Everson is the dummy half. And Mark Everson tackled right on the halfway line. White is the dummy half now. Fardell. That's Tim Bowman. Bowman tackled 2 metres inside Belconnen United's territory. Hodges dummy half. Fardell. Fardell throws a long pass to Gary Thomas. And Thomas is tackled right in centre field. Gary Thomas plays the ball back to Money to Fardell, but coming up quickly there was Steve Wright. Fardell plays the ball. That's Frank Kennedy now. Kennedy kicks. Well taken, Billy Mitchell. This is Mitchell, the fullback for Belconnen United. A good run up towards the halfway line. He gained good ground then, Billy Mitchell. Ball to be played. Wall dummy half. Well picked up by Gottis. That's Brockwell. Brockwell tackled midway between the half and the quarter line in his own territory. Simon Brockwell plays the ball. That's Billy Kidd having a strong game. Good run, Kidd. Through a gap over the halfway line. Billy Kidd still going for Belconnen United. Looks for support. Slips it to Wall. Wall down towards the quarter line. Belconnen United looking good now. They're throwing the ball around well. That's Goodall now. Goodall plays the ball. Back to Belford. Belford runs strongly. He's tackled just inside the West Belconnen quarter line. The ball is played and passed. Fleming. Rod Fleming, the halfback now. And he's hurled to the ground. About 10 metres out and 1 tackle to go. Fleming plays the ball back now. Thornton. Belford. Coming through quickly then was Thornton. But referee signals no try. Belconnen United looking dangerous now at this stage. Play to recommence back at the quarter line. West Belconnen to take the kick, and this is Gary Thomas now, takes the drop kick over towards the far side. Oh, a bit of a collision there, a bit of a misunderstanding.
Go the West Belconnen Mod!
Taken though by Russell Goodall. Goodall plays the ball, it's played and passed. It goes back to Steve Wright. From Wall, dummy half. That's Billy Kidd, but Kidd is tackled low by Bowman. Kidd to play the ball, Wall dummy half, passes it to Belford. Belford to Danzy. And Danzy is tackled. Fleming dummy half. Wall couldn't handle the ball. It's obviously getting a bit slippery, a bit of mud out there in the middle, but Wall knocked that ball on. So a scrum to pack down now, midway between the half and the quarter line in West Belconnen's territory. The scrum goes down, and it's another West Belconnen ball. Camden dummy half. Halfback rather. Camden got his pass away to Monaghan. Now Camden moves up to the dummy half position, passes the ball to Thomas. Thomas runs into a lot of trouble though. He's held up by the Belconnen United defence. Thomas to play the ball, Money dummy half. A long pass goes to Camden. That's White. White fends off one player, gets the pass away to Bowman. And Bowman is brought down by Thornton. Ball is played. That's Mark Everson. Everson plays the ball now. Bowman, Fardell, Money. Then Thomas. Thomas, I think this is his first season. He's a former rugby union player, Gary Ian, isn't he?
Yes, he came from rugby union and 4 marks to Gary Thomas. In his first season, he's made the Monero representative side and was in the Monero team that won the Celtics Country Championships.
It's West Belconnen in possession now. Fardell got the pass away. It goes to Hodges, back to Fardell, then it goes to Monaghan, out to Money. Money throws a long pass out to Grant Everson, the winger on the far side. Everson still going, takes play over the halfway line. A good run then by Grant Everson, but it was the last tackle. And we'll see a scrum pack down now. Almost in centre field and about 10 metres inside Belconnen United's territory. Rod Fleming, the halfback, will feed the ball into the scrum for Belconnen United. The scrum collapsed, but it comes out West Belconnen's way. It throws a long pass out to Money. Money to Sutton, up into the movement. Sutton running strongly. Has the winger outside of him, Everson, but can't get the pass away. Mark Everson moves up to dummy half. Everson takes play down towards Belconnen United's quarter line. Now Camden dummy half. From Camden to Moni. On it goes to Fardell. Fardell got the pass away at the last moment to Kennedy, and Kennedy slipped his pass away, and it's still West Belconnen in possession now. From Camden it goes to Moni. Moni having a strong game, trying to get West Belconnen on the move. Moni plays the ball back to Camden. Camden to Gary Thomas. Thomas through a gap. He's going for the line, but he's tackled. Tried to slip the pass away. It's been intercepted though, and West Belconnen have regained possession, but offside. Referee signalling that Billy Kidd, by diving on that ball, was in an offside position. And a penalty kick being awarded to West Belconnen. Monahan takes the tap, tries to go himself, he's terribly close to the line, and he's in. Monahan, from the dummy half position, has dived over to score a try for West Belconnen, and that brings the two teams closer together now. 17 points to 11. With the kick to be taken. Belconnen United 17, West Belconnen 11, and we'll wait for Robert Sutton's attempted conversion of that try. Well, I think they deserve that try, West Belconnen, Ian.
Yes, they've been pressing very hard in this first 10-15 minutes of the second half, and full marks to John Monahan. It was a brilliant piece of work. He saw the gap and he dived through, and left no doubt it was a good try. Perhaps we could say there was a lack of defence there, but no mistakes for poor defence. If the gap's there and the player makes the opportunity, then it's a good opportunity to try. And Johnny Monahan is just the boy to capitalise on any Belconnen United's defensive mistakes at this stage.
Now let's have a look at Sutton's kick. Moves in. There's the kick. And it's there. Good kick by Robert Sutton. Score now 17-14.
17-13, Tony.
They've got 14 on the board over there, so 17-13. 14,
I beg your pardon, 17-14.
So the scoreboard is right. Belconnen United 17, West Belconnen 14.
Yes, it's brought on a whole new ball game.
Only 3 points the difference now. I think we're in for an exciting finish. West Belconnen in possession. Everson plays the ball. Hodges, Fardell. That's Kennedy. And Kennedy held up. And eventually he'll play the ball.
Knock forward, I think, Tony.
Yes, referee signalling a knock on, so a scrum to go down just outside West Belconnen's quarter line. Robert Camden has moved up into halfback now. Camden feeds the ball in. It's a West Belconnen ball. From Camden it goes to Monahan. Monahan back to Camden. Then it goes to Moni. Moni has Thomas outside of him. Thomas. Then it goes to Everson. Grant Everson on the far side, running strongly. A good run over the halfway line, but he put his foot in a touch. And a scrum to go down about 1 or 2 metres inside Belconnen United's half. West Belconnen are looking good now. They're throwing everything into this match. Only 3 points the difference as the scrum goes down. Fleming, the halfback. Rod Fleming feeds the ball in. It's a Belconnen United ball. Fleming out of one tackle, then gets his pass to Goddess. Goddess gets it to Redmayne. Redmayne throws a long pass out to the winger on this side, which was Thornton. And Thornton is tackled well inside the West Belconnen quarter line. Both teams throwing the ball around now in desperation. It goes to Brockwell, then it goes to Fleming, and Fleming tackled low by Bowman. Play just outside West Belconnen's quarter line, and referee penalising Belconnen United. An elbow. Yes, referee signalling an elbow went in there.
Yes, he penalised Rod Fleming for using an elbow in the tackle.
And so a penalty has been awarded to West Belconnen just outside their own quarter line. Sorry,
the move by Camden to halfback is probably a good move, Tony, because John Monahan's got a lot more speed and it'll be capitalised more from the base of the scrum than what it would be at halfback. This is probably one of Colarook's tactical moves, and Colarook is well known for his tactical moves around the area.
Now there's the penalty kick. They gain ground, play midway between the half and the quarter line. West Belconnen in possession. Camden takes the second kick, passes it on to Kennedy. And Kennedy tackled about 10 metres short of the halfway line. He plays the ball back now. From Hodges it goes to Camden. Fardell. That's Cugis running strongly. Well tackled though by Wall. Sutton dummy half. Fardell. Hodges. Hodges has had a good strong game for West Belconnen. He's trying very hard. Everson. Kennedy. Kennedy up towards the halfway line. Tackled about 5 metres short. Bowman dummy half. Robert Camden inside to White. White going strongly up to the halfway mark, but tackled low by Rod Fleming, the halfback. The ball is played. West Belconnen in possession. Only 3 points the difference. And they're trying everything now. 1 tackle to go. Cugis dummy half. Passes it back to Fardell. Fardell to Monaghan. On to Money. Here's Thomas with a good run. Gary Thomas towards the far side of the field, but the touch judge's flag is in the air. He put his foot into touch just short of the quarter line. Good run by Thomas. He's a dangerous player when he's in possession. Scrum goes down. Fleming feeds the ball in. Belconnen United ball. Fleming to Danzy. Danzy out of 1 tackle, and he's tackled about midway between the half and the quarter line in his own territory. Belconnen United in possession. We're in for a great finish of this grand final of the ACT Rugby League. That's Goodall to play the ball. Wall dummy half. Danzy. Play on the halfway line now. Wall. Got us. That's Billy Kidd. Kidd got the pass away. Fleming. Fleming got the pass away. Looks like Brockwell, is it?
Yes,
Simon Brockwell running strongly. Takes play just inside West Belconnen's territory. Redmayne dummy half. On it goes to Goddess. Then it goes to Kidd. Kidd throws a pass out then to Steve Wright. Belconnen United in possession. Kidd dummy half. Throws a pass back. And they've lost the ball now. West Belconnen have regained possession. White dummy half. White puts his head down and barges up centre field, but tackled about 10 metres outside his own quarter line. Camden dummy half. Fardell. Fardell having a strong game. Takes play midway between the half and the quarter line. The ball is played back to Kennedy. That's Money. Bruce Money having a strong game in the centres for West Belconnen. Money plays the ball. That's Hodges, the lock forward. Hodges well tackled by Belford. 1 tackle to go. Cugis, Camden. Camden up towards the halfway line, but has tackled about 5 metres short, and a scrum to pack down. How are the scrums and penalties in the second half, Ian?
The scrums are 2-all, Tony, and the penalties favouring West Belconnen 4-1. It's noticeable at this stage that perhaps last week's final is taking its toll on Belconnen United. They're very slow in moving up, and this is allowing West Belconnen to run with the ball. The forwards are making ground, and I feel if Bobby Belford doesn't lift the team and crack down on the forwards and tell them that they've got to lift their game for this next 15 to 20 minutes what we've got left in this second half, then West Belconnen might just sneak away with this game, even though they're running against the breeze.
Now, as you can see, a West Belconnen player receiving attention.
Timmy Bowman, I think it was, Tony.
He's okay now. The trainer running off the... Those sponges do wonderful things, don't they? I wonder what they have in the sponge.
It's the magic sponge, Tony. I'd like to get some of that water occasionally.
Perhaps we may get one up here. Now this scrum goes down. Camden, the halfback, puts it into Monaghan, but referee not satisfied. Asking the scrum to pack down again. Play about 5 or 6 metres inside West Belconnen's half. West Belconnen ball. Camden dives on it. Camden to play the ball. Hodges dummy half. Hodges tackled towards the grandstand side of the field. Ball is played now. That's Frank Kennedy. Kennedy tackled 8 metres inside his own half. West Belconnen in possession. Only 3 points the difference. Belconnen United, last year's premiers 17, are leading West Belconnen 14. 3 points the difference, so at this stage it's still anybody's game. At half-time we thought that perhaps Belconnen may have had a big enough lead, but the way West Belconnen are fighting back in the second half, it's still anybody's match. And what a great finish to a season, to see a good close game like this. This is the matches that the crowd like to see, particularly in the grand final. Belconnen United ball, that's Danzy. Danzy gets up, still running. Tackled. Danzy to play the ball. That's the halfback. Fleming. Waller's dummy half. Fleming taps the kick, taps the ball and gains a few more metres. No dummy half. This is Bob Belford. Belford trying everything to try and get his side, or to keep his side going.
I think we could see a bomb here from Mick Goddess. He's standing back from the ruck.
Wall.
Got the ball now.
Here's the bomb. High in the air. Underneath it. It's rolling loose. Sutton has the ball though. Sutton was there to save the day for West Belconnen. Sutton plays it back to Camden rather. Camden gets it to Thomas. Thomas still going. Almost into touch. He's now into touch. And so a scrum to go down just outside the West Belconnen quarter line.
As I mentioned, Tony, the Belconnen defence did show signs of lapsing. They've picked themselves up and we're in for, as you say, a grandstand finish to a good season of the ACT Rugby League.
West Belconnen ball. That's John Monaghan out of one tackle. Still going up towards the halfway line. Throws the loose pass. Money couldn't pick it up. Running back there to pick it up is Grant Everson. And Everson tackled on his own quarter line. Ball is played. Money plays it back. Everson, Monaghan, Hodges. Hodges tackled low by Goodall. Ball is played. West Belconnen in possession. Camden. Bowman. Bowman to play the ball. West Belconnen in possession. That's Billy Kugis. Kugis stands up in a tackle, throws it back to Camden. On it goes to White, then it goes to Monaghan to Money. Money to Everson. And Everson is well tackled and brought to the ground. Midway between the half and the quarter line. Money dummy half. Fardell tries to kick touch but kicks it straight into Belford. And Belford, the captain coach of Belconnen United, it's regained possession for them. Wall dummy half from Danzy. Goddess.
David Hay.
David Hay now, one of the replacement players. Fleming, the halfback for Belconnen United, trying to take play back down towards West Belconnen's quarter line. Belconnen United still in possession. That's Russell Goodall. Waller's dummy half. Billy Kidd. Kidd's doing a power of work for Belconnen United.
Yes, he's showing the form that's won him the Player of the Year in the ACT Rugby League Grand Final, Tony, and this is the form he's shown throughout the season. He's been very unlucky not to miss Monero representative selection, I feel.
He lost the ball in that tackle, so a scrum to go down. Play midway between the half and the quarter line in West Belconnen's territory, and the scrum collapsing somewhat. Well, the game is certainly keeping the crowd on their toes. A lot of barracking going on, and still anybody's match. Would you have an idea of how long to go, Ian?
Yes, we've got approximately 15 minutes to go, Tony, allowing for injury time. So, as you say, it's still anybody's game, and I don't think we'll see anybody leaving this ground until the final hooter goes.
Now, there's a penalty being awarded against West Belconnen in that scrum for incorrect feeding by the halfback. So let's see now what Belconnen United will do. Will they attempt to convert?
Yes, I think you'll find Mick Goddess will have a shot at this one. He's got the wind behind him, and judging on his previous kick, this shouldn't be too much worry for Mickey Goddess.
And 2 points at this stage would get them out of a little bit of trouble, make them feel a little bit more secure.
Well, that makes a difference between a try and a converted try, Tony, and that's very vital in these games, because West Belconnen have been looking dangerous with the ball, and a runaway try is right on the board.
Now let's see. Mick Goddess has the ball placed. It's not far off centre field, really. It's about 32, 33 metres out. Over towards the far side of the field. Goddess moves in now. There's the kick, and it's no good. Taken by Sutton in his own in-goal area. Runs play out into the field of play now. Sutton to play the ball. Everson dummy half. Gary Thomas now. Thomas out of one tackle, but is tackled low by Redmayne. Thomas plays the ball. From Everson it goes to Hodges. And two of the Belconnen United defenders quickly up there to claim Hodges. The ball is played, White dummy half, Fardell. Billy Kyrgios, running strongly Kyrgios, up towards the halfway line, splitting the Belconnen United defence. Good run by Kyrgios, plays the ball. Fardell, White, Thomas. Thomas slipped his pass away at the last moment, and White has knocked the ball on. The crowd not agreeing with the referee's decision there, but he's the man out there.
We've got a West Belconnen player down on the far side, Tony. I think it's the front row forward.
No, at number 10, Kyrgios, I think, is it?
Kyrgios, is it?
Yeah, Billy Kyrgios.
That'll be a blow for West Belconnen.
Okay, from that scrum it was a West Belconnen ball. Here's Monaghan running strongly, throws a long pass to Moni. Moni looking dangerous, down towards the quarter line. He's lost the ball. And he knocked on. Good strong run then by Moni, Bruce Moni, the centre three-quarter for West Belconnen. He looked very dangerous.
Billy Mid.
Now that injured player, as you can see on your screen there, is Billy Kyrgios, number 10.
Yes, he doesn't look very happy at all, Tony.
He's had a good game. It'll be a shame if he has to leave the field because he's been one of the hard-working forwards for West Belconnen. But he appears to be quite okay now. The trainer leaving the field and Kyrgios running back up to where the play is. Play is just outside Belconnen United's quarter line. Got the pass away.
It's Mitchell.
Mitchell is tackled. Got us. Billy Kidd. Ooh, Kidd throws a pass back, dived on by Redmayne. Redmayne plays the ball back. Fleming trying to take play back up towards the halfway line. One tackle to go. Wall dummy half. Belford has dropped the ball. And a scrum to go down. 17 points to 14. Last year's premiers, Belconnen United 17, are leading West Belconnen 14 as this scrum goes down. About 12 metres inside Belconnen United's territory, almost in centre field. Scrum goes down. Fleming. Goddess around the blind side. Goddess running strongly over the halfway line. A little kick over the defence. Running back there to pick it up as Thomas.
That's a penalty, a downfield, Tony.
Yes.
Goddess was dropped after Sutton run into Goddess after he kicked the ball, and he used his shoulder as the referee's indicating. A definite penalty downfield. No worries whatsoever about that decision.
And so the penalty.
And if I was Ruffy Sutton, I'd move away.
The penalty goes now. A few of the players not happy about that decision, but
no, there's no doubt in mind, Tony. Sutton definitely hindered the progress of Goddess with his shoulder, and Billy Foran right on the spot had no hesitating in following the ball down seat. He would have played the advantage rule had it been so, but when West Belconnen regained the ball, he awarded the penalty right in front.
And of course the penalty goes where the ball lands.
That's correct, Tony.
Now here's an easy kick for Goddess. Moves in. Stabs at the ball, no mistake. It's straight between the uprights. So Belconnen United 19 go to a handy lead now over West Belconnen 14. So the difference is a converted try. But still, West Belconnen can get back into this match. As I say, it's only a converted try to bring them up level. And if they score a converted try, we're in for an exciting finish. There's the kickoff, taken by Fleming. That's Fleming, the halfback. Short's getting a bit of a stretch there. That's Hay.
Now call, Westie!
Hay to play the ball. Redmayne. Belford. Simon Brockwell. Brockwell over the quarter line, up towards the halfway line. Belford. Mitchell running strongly. Good run, Mitchell. Up to the halfway. gained valuable ground. Billy Kidd is dummy half. Wall is tackled by White. Wall is played. Got us. Billy Kidd away from one tackler. That's Thornton. No, Brockwell rather. And Brockwell is tackled low by Money. And that being the last tackle, a scrum to go down. This time it's about 10 metres inside West Belconnen's territory and almost in centre field. 19 points to 14. Belconnen United lead West Belconnen in this grand final of the ACT Rugby League, played at Manuka Oval in Canberra. Now it's a West Belconnen ball. Good run by Everson. Grant Everson, the winger on the far side. Everson to play the ball. Robert Camden, dummy half. Kennedy. And Frank Kennedy tackled. He plays the ball. Fardell, Money, Sutton. And Sutton tackled about 10 metres short of the halfway line. Taps the ball and gains a few more metres before he's tackled low by Russell Goodall. Money dummy half. That's Billy Cugis. Cugis over the halfway line. Tackled low by Belford with Wall going over the top. Sutton dummy half. Fardell. Long pass to Camden. Camden looks for support, decides to go himself, but is tackled by Hay. And that being the last tackle, the scrum to go down. About 8 metres inside Belconnen United's territory and in centre field. Now waiting for the scrum to settle down. Fleming, West's ball. Sutton is held up by Brockwell. Sutton plays the ball. Camden. That's White. White down towards the quarter line. He's well tackled by Brockwell and Redmayne. Ball is played and passed. Bowman running strongly onto the ball. Tackled by Hay and Belford. Dummy half is Hodges. Camden. Cugis. Thomas out of one tackle. Gets the pass to Mooney. Mooney kicks the ball high. Underneath it, Mitchell. Well taken, Mitchell. And Mitchell running strongly up the far touchline. Over the quarter line, up towards the halfway line, but he's beautifully tackled by Monaghan. Mitchell plays the ball. Wall dummy half. Belconnen United in possession. Goodall now to play the ball. Wall. Goes himself, Wall. Gains a few metres. Tackled midway between the half and the quarter line. And a penalty against Sutton. A penalty being awarded to Belconnen United. And once again within easy kicking distance. Almost in front. And would be about 22, 32, 33 metres out. Maybe a little bit more. 35 metres out will make that.
Yes, and what a vital kick this is for Mick Goddess. This will certainly take them away from that converted try lead that they had and put the onus on having West Belconnen have to score twice if this kick is successful.
Let's have a look at the kick now. Goddess moves in. There's the kick. It's not a bad looking one. No, just missed. Just missed. We have a flash score from the Sydney Rugby League. Eastern Suburbs 26 appear to be running away from Balmain 2. Eastern Suburbs 26 lead Balmain 2. And here at Manuka Oval in Canberra, in the grand final of the ACT Rugby League, Belconnen United 19 are leading West Belconnen 14. And Belconnen United in possession. Incidentally, that was the full-time score from Sydney. Eastern Suburbs 26 defeated Balmain 2. East 26, Balmain 2. Now that's Danzy in possession for Belconnen United. Wall dummy half. Belford running strongly onto the ball. Still going, Belford. Takes play down towards the West Belconnen quarter line. Wall dummy half. Wall decides to go himself. Tackled by Hodges, one tackle to go. Belconnen United in possession. That's Belford. Belford throws a pass to Kidd. Kidd got his pass away. Oh, there's a try. Goddess received the pass, and Goddess has gone over and scored a try just to the right of the uprights, and that, I would say, has sealed the match for Belconnen United.
Yes, I'd say that'll be the ball game, Tony.
A good initial break then by Belford. He ran very strongly.
Yes, Belford's shoulder standing up to everything that West Belconnen has thrown him, and he's been instrumental in most of the set moves that Belconnen United have pulled off. That being one of them. The other one, of course, we'll see this coming up now on the video. Well, we just saw that on the video. Belford making the break, slipping the pass to Goddess, and Goddess underneath virtually underneath the post to the right of the right-hand upright, and now moving back to attempt the conversion.
Now here's the kick by Mick Goddess. No mistake, it's there. So Belconnen United, they go further ahead now in this grand final of the ACT Rugby League. They lead by 24 points to 14, 10 points. West Belconnen need 2 converted tries. So play now to recommence back at the centre of the halfway mark. There's the kick-off taken by Thomas. Underneath it is Kidd. Kidd tackled by Fardell. Now Kidd will play the ball. Goodall, dummy half. Goodall is held up in a tackle. Plays the ball back. Kidd is dummy half. Kidd and Goodall are having 2 strong games for Belconnen United. Once again, Kidd plays it to Goodall. Wall. Mitchell. Mitchell tackled on the halfway line. Mitchell to play the ball. John Wall is dummy half. Wall plays it. Goddess goes out to Brockwell. And Brockwell tackled by Money and Thomas. Brockwell to play the ball now. Dummy half is Fleming. That's Rod Fleming. An offside.
Must be very close to full time, Tony.
Yes, getting very close now, I'd say. A penalty being awarded to West Belconnen. Thomas takes the tap. Goes to Camden to Money. Money tackled by Belford. Now Money to play the ball. Hodges dummy half. Billy Kyrgyz. Kyrgyz tackled by Goodall. There it goes. Full-time siren sounding in the background, and the match is all over. The grand final of the ACT Rugby League has been taken out by Belconnen United. The final score?
24 points to 19, Tony.
24 points to 19. They're pretty quick taking that score off the scoreboard over there. 24 points to 19. So Mick Goddess. Personal tally of 15 points.
Yes.
Very good. Mick Goddess has a personal tally of 15 points out of the 24 points scored by Belconnen United. So that's the final score here at Manuka Oval in Canberra. The grand final of the ACT Rugby League. Belconnen United 24 have defeated West Belconnen 19, and for scrums, penalties and a few final comments, Ian Smith.
Thanks very much, Tony. The final scrum tally, West Belconnen 16, Belconnen United 11. The penalties went to West Belconnen, I beg your pardon, Belconnen United 8-7. I think the loss of Wayne Forrest, who didn't return after the second half, was a big factor in West Belconnen's loss. They lost their enforcer. Wayne Forrest is a player that's got tremendous speed around the rucks, and his defence is something outstanding, and the loss of Wayne Forrest cost Belconnen a lot, but you can take nothing away from Belconnen United. Their defence was really outstanding on the day. I thought Billy Kidd, Bob Belford in particular, he set a lot of the play going. Mick Goddess, Rod Fleming from halfback done a lot. Johnny Wall, the hooker, done an awful lot of work. And David Hay, the replacement player that came on in the second half, he got through a tremendous amount of work. For West Belconnen, Billy Kyrgyz never stopped trying all day. He was injured. He got up and he continued on in the same style that he did in the first half. Frank Kennedy, another player who didn't stop trying, and of course their centres, Money and Thomas. Thomas, the Monero representative centre, he tried all day to fire the back line, but whatever they tried, Belconnen United were equal to, and I think worthy premiers for the 1977 Grand Final.
Thank you, Ian Smith. Now, quickly, let's have a look at the results of earlier matches today, the completed rounds. The Grand Finals, in the under-18s, Lakes United 26 defeated North Canberra 3. In the reserve grade Grand Final, Lakes United 8, Western Creek 7. In the second division Grand Final, another close game, Canberra Camels 7 defeated Captains Flat 5. Canberra Camels 7, Captains Flat 5. And just repeating the score in the big one, the first grade match, the Molonglo Shield and the Marlborough Trophy, Belconnen United 24 have defeated West Belconnen 19. Belconnen United 24, West Belconnen 19. Okay, that wraps up the telecasts of the grand finals of the ACT Rugby League, which were conducted here at Manuka Oval this afternoon. We hope you've enjoyed the telecast, and in the meantime, this is Tony Campbell on behalf of my colleague Ian Smith saying good afternoon.
Next on Rock Concert, Linda Ronstadt.
We'd like to introduce someone who was very instrumental in putting our band, the Eagles, together, and also our favorite girl singer. Would you welcome Linda Ronstadt?
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Don't you drive the queen of diamonds, boy, she'll beat you if she's able. And the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Well, it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger are driving you home, and